Good afternoon and welcome to Slickster's Beach and Surf Report for July 27th, 2018, the Chelada Ride Edition. This Beach and Surf Report is brought to you by Team Chelada. If it's Friday, it's time for a Chelada. Hey guys, we are in Pacific Beach on the boardwalk. We're going to be heading down the boardwalk for about 3 miles and going into Mission Beach and finally ending at South Mission on the jetty to enjoy a nice, refreshing Chelada beer along with some snacky little doodads. I'm here with some of the crew from the Lost Street Surf and Social Club, and this is kind of a group that has split off, and we call ourselves Team Chelada. Why don't you sit back and enjoy the ride?
Like this one was, I'd give it a one of the kids. Oh, is it quite remote? Hey! It looks spectacular. No, you heard me. I am. Okay. Adam. Ready?
result. I agree. Definitely improved as the tide came up.
Yeah. What is the tide been doing in the morning?
It got pretty high today.
Okay.
But it got better.
What time was that?
I got out of the water at, I don't know, 8:20 or so. And it got better. And I got a text from Kenny because he was just getting in the water. And he stayed out for quite a while. And he said even though the wind got on it, he said it stayed pretty good for quite some time. So he was stoked. Nice. Little nose ride on that one. There's some guy.
What board were you riding in this morning?
I was riding the Slick 5.
Okay.
I'm thinking about taking the Blackbird out tomorrow though, because you can see they're a little bit softer wave.
Yeah.
And I think with that Blackbird where it doesn't have much rocker, I think it'll get down the line a little bit better than the Slick 5 today.
You're paddling and speed.
But yeah, those waves were so big this week. It created a longshore current that pulled like a freight train. I mean, it was crazy. I didn't want any part of that. Brian went out yesterday, got one wave. He said it was just a ton of work.
Constantly paddling.
Yeah, he went out the Capri. He said before he knew it, he was down at Green Pipe. There was nothing he could do.
Yeah, I kind of hate that when you're just constantly.
Yeah, and then there was no waves.
Yeah.
I mean, it was over.
Catching some waves.
It was overhead, but it was a continuous wall from the pier north, you know. So.
Wall Street just doesn't pick up good south at all.
Well, it depends on the south.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, it has to be a pretty sharp one, doesn't it?
Well, I'd say we do better at more of a northwest swell than we do.
Well, I'm just saying if it's going to be a south. Okay, I gotta get a shot of this. If it's going to be a south, I think it has to be pretty sharp, right? Oh, steady.
Well, yeah, pretty sharp would be, 190 or something like that. Yeah, it just seems to get walled up.
Like 180, 190 seems to hook up pretty well. Yeah, so the first day that the swell came in, because I went out Monday and didn't catch a thing. It was a waste of time. And Tuesday's the first day of the swell. Everybody was out, including all the kooks. And it was a major kook fest.
Which board were you on that day?
I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
No, I saw it. Wednesday, not as many kooks. Thursday, definitely not as many. And then today, it totally dropped off. Now, yesterday, things improved as the tide came up. So the day started off looking pretty bad. And then when I got back from my walk, the inside section was hooking up, but the smaller ones.
Yeah, it always seems like it's the betweeners.
Well, I know. That's why I always say you wait till the swell backs down.
Or one that almost broke outside isn't breaking now; it's rolling in.
Right. I just like to wait a day or two after the big swell because that's usually when the nice waves hit. And there wasn't much down here either.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get some new skins put on my bike. Haven't even cleaned it up since my trip. And then we need to do a ride.
Yep.
For all the fans of the Slickster's Beach and Surf Report, we have passed from Pacific Beach, California, now into Mission Beach, California. And we're going to be coming up to the world famous Belmont Park, home of the Big Dipper roller coaster, here very shortly. Thank you for joining us on Slickster's Beach and Surf Report, sponsored by Team Chelada. If it's Friday, it's time for a Chelada.
There's our BMX expert there.
Healthy. Oh, so you know the guy who rides his mountain bike and sings off key up and down the boardwalk and doesn't wear a shirt in the middle of wintertime?
Guarantee you.
Okay, so Kenny...
I've seen the guy, and he's been damn normal before.
Right, I saw him normal too, which really threw me off. But Kenny has now nicknamed him Air Guitar.
Air guitar?
As soon as I heard that, I went, yeah, that's it.
I've seen him talking to other people, man, and he sounded as if he's normal as shit.
Right, I heard the same.
And I think it's I don't know if it's
No.
just that you know, he's bipolar or something. And
Yeah,
he's in and out of it.
He's off. That's for sure. Steady, steady, steady.
Steady. Wait for it.
Steady as she goes.
Literally for like 17 years.
Welcome back to Slickster's Beach and Surf Report. We're now passing Belmont Park, home of the Big Dipper roller coaster.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. We have our little Asian dancer.
check out the plunge.
Yeah,
It's looking, yeah, it's getting close. I'm actually thinking about getting a membership.
What's it gonna cost? Do you have any idea?
No idea. I don't know how much I'd use it, so I'm kind of on the fence. Maybe they have a limited plan.
Yeah.
Steady, steady, steady. I was thinking perhaps on those days that I don't surf, I could go do a swim.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, if it's reasonable, I may do it.
Swimming's good for you. More swimming.
That's hot tub guy.
Huh?
That was hot tub guy.
Oh, that one, yeah?
Yeah.
The big.
That's the guy.
shoulder
Yeah.
blades?
That's the guy that hangs out in his hot tub.
That is?
On Sunday mornings. You know what? I think he does it as well. But hangs out there
Cranking the
Sunday
music in
mornings,
his bottle?
cranking the music with the bottle of champagne, waiting to see if he gets any takers.
Nice little love machine, huh?
Yeah, love machine.
Love machine.
Oh, I know.
So that's so that.
Yeah, I think Steve really doesn't even have a friend up north. He just says he does. And he's just go surfing without us. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Either that, or he really does, and that's why he hasn't been hanging out with Team Chelada for a while. All right, we are turning on San Gabriel Place, where we're going to stop and pick up our Michelada beers. And that's where Slickster's Beach and Surf Report will sign off. So this is the Slickster. Remember, when coming to the beach, always swim near a lifeguard and keep your kooks at home.
Dude, you're filming ahead.